Good morning, friends. Today we are going to discuss about star to delta and delta to star conversion. Actually, this topic is very important when we are dealing with the circuit network. Okay, sometime whenever we require to calculate the equivalent resistance across two terminal or to calculate the voltage or current across some branch or some at some node. So that time our circuit used to have some special type of structure that cannot be easily solved. So that time this topic is very important. Okay, so topic is star to delta and delta to star conversion. Here we will see how this conversion used to take place. See, this type of circuit will be available somewhere in your circuit. Okay, such type of circuit can be available. So such type of circuit possibility is there, we cannot solve it directly. So that time we used to convert it into this form. Okay, so if we are converting in this form, this that is delta form, so this is called star and this is called delta. So star to delta we can convert. So this conversion requires some prior information. What, like if this star is having R1, R2, R3 type of resistances, and if I want to convert it into a delta form, that will have three branches and that resistance will be RAB, RBC and RCA. Actually, what is this? This delta we have to fix in place of the star. So how we used to fix? Actually, your RAB branch will come at this point. Okay, and RAC branch will come at this point and RBC branch will come at this point. So in place of star you can fix this. Okay, and similar case, in case of delta you can fix a star like this, like this. So it depends where it is required to do. Like if I want to fix a star, so it will be R1, this will be R2, this will be R3. Correct? So if I write formula for star and delta, then I will talk if I want star to delta. So I will write it something like this, star to delta. Then we require RAB, RBC, RCA. So in that case, your RAB will be definitely in terms of R1 and R2 and 3. So this will be R1, R2 plus R2, R3 plus R1, R3 divided by R3. Just you see it. RAB I want to calculate. Your RAB will be coming here. So what you have to do? You have to take the multiplication of every two in pairs. So I have taken R1 with R2, R2 with R3, R3 with R1. Now what you have to do? You have make some division. Division by what? Division with the opposite arm resistance. So you want to calculate RAB, so you have to take R3 as a division. So if I ask you, you want to calculate RAC, then what you have to do? Your this part will remain same only. R1 plus R2, R2 plus R3, R2 R3 plus R1 R3. So your numerator part will remain same and divided will be opposite arm. So your RAC you want to calculate, so opposite arm will be R2. Similar case, if you want to calculate RBC, so what you have to do? You have to take numerator will remain same only. Numerator will be same only and denominator will be opposite arm. So opposite arm will be RBC. RBC is here, its opposite arm is R1. So you will take R1 at this point. So this is the star to delta conversion. Now what if delta to star? If I want to calculate delta to star, so what I have to do? I have to take R1. So your R1 will be, if you want to calculate R1, so R1 is coming in between these two arms. So what I have to do? I have to take multiplication of these two. So multiplication of these two means RAB multiplied by RAC. Division will be by what? Sum of these three resistances. So RAB plus RBC plus RCA. Similarly, R2, if you want to calculate, R2 is coming in between RAB and RBC. So what you have to do? RAB multiplied by RBC divided by sum again. RAB, RBC plus RCA. Clear? Similarly, if you want to calculate R3, so what you have to do? Again, your numerator will come as multiplication of these two arms. So because R3 is coming in between these two, so your RAC multiplied by RBC divided by sum of these three resistances. So RAB plus RBC plus RCA. Okay, so this will be the conversion of delta to star. So whenever it is required, you have to follow. Okay, sometime we have to convert star to delta, sometime we have to convert delta to star. So here I will take a problem, so there we will deal with star to delta. See, this is a question, and question is asking what is the equivalent resistance across terminal mn. Okay, so now if you see, this 3 in this 3 both are in series, correct? This 3 and this 3 both are in series. Okay, now if you see 3 are in series, these three are in series, but the problem is coming with this circuit. We cannot solve it directly because you see this is a star. Okay, so what we because it is a delta, sorry, not a star. So what we have to do, we have to convert it. Convert into what? Convert into star. So we will do star conversion. So star will be something like this, correct? Something like this. So if you take, let's suppose this is R1, this is R2, and this is R3. Now can you tell me what is the value of R1? As I told, in case of star, we take multiplication of these two arms. So 339 divided by sum of these three resistances. So sum means 3 plus 3 plus 3, that is 9. So 9 by 9 is 1 ohm. So if you see, because of symmetry, I can write everybody is be 1 ohm. 1 ohm. So what will be our equivalent network further? So it will be something like this. 3 ohm, 3 ohm, like this, 3 ohms, 3 ohms. Okay, now we have taken star at this point in place of delta, and star network is having 1 ohm, 1 ohm, and it is having like this 1 ohm, and you are having m terminal here, n terminal here. Now you see, if I see these three are in series, so series means, as I know, I have already given one lecture, that video is available, that link is available in this video, so you can follow that. So how to deal with the series and parallel resistances. So this will be 3 plus 3 plus 1, so this will become 9 plus 1 means 10 ohms, sorry, 7 ohms, not 10. And again this also will become 7 ohms. So I can further write my circuit like this: 7 ohms, 7 ohms, and this will be in series with 1 ohms. Okay, so here is your m terminal, here is your n terminal. So now you see these 7 and 7 are in parallel. Okay, parallel combination. So parallel, you know, again in my video it is available. If you solve it, it will come 3.5 ohms. Now again my circuit will become something like this: 3.5 ohm and 1 ohm. So if you see Mn terminal, so Rmn will be 3.5 and 1 are in series. So this will become 4.5 ohms. So like this you can solve any type of circuit to calculate equivalent resistance. I hope this will be useful for many of the people to prepare for Indian Army, Indian Air Force, Indian Navy and other examination. Thank you very much. You please share with us whatever your doubts are there, and subscribe to our channel for further new updates. Thank you.